Hi, I'm Steve Williams. As mayor of the city, I thought it would make sense for us to have a little chat about what's been going on and what is about to go on with the coronavirus. No doubt you, like I, over the last month or so, have been watching what's been happening all across the world with real concerns, and our prayers have gone out to the suffering of individuals all around the world, and now it's hit the United States. Fortunately, at the time of this taping, we don't have any confirmed cases of the coronavirus in our area. But let's also be real clear. It's going to come here. There are no barriers around our state lines to prevent the virus from coming in. It is coming in, but let's also understand that we're from Huntington, and that over the years we've become a very, very resilient city because there have been an awful lot of issues that have come, and the way that we've been able to not just live through them and make our way through those difficult times is by standing together, by looking out for one another. We truly don't need to be fearful, but we do need to be careful. And what I mean by being careful, we need to take proper precautions to take care of ourselves, and then also to be able to take care of our family and our neighbors, those who live around us. So some of the things I wanted to chat about today were some of the things that we should take precautions on. First, wash your hands frequently. Secondly, make sure you're using hand sanitizer. Keep little bottles like this around, and if you're able to get larger bottles, certainly use them. Doctors talk about the way you go about coughing is, I don't even know what their particular term is, but the way that you cough is that cough directly into your elbow rather than into your hand, because when you cough into your hand and then you go to engage someone, you're spreading those germs. Also, make sure that you're using tissues. What Mary and I at home have tissues about on every table that we know that we're sitting around on, but I also find myself carrying around tissues in my pocket as well. If you feel like you're about to cough or sneeze, certainly these can be used. If you need to clear your sinuses, use the tissue, and then be sure you throw it away. This is frankly nothing more than common sense, but it's also just a matter of being careful. Disinfect the surfaces in your home frequently, so that through various household products, you can keep your counters disinfected frequently, and then others that come in, we're just doing these things. Once again, it's just a matter of common sense. We've been through some difficult times before, but nothing is like this coronavirus, COVID-19, is right now. The difference is that every one of us need to act as though we all are first responders. We rely upon our police and firefighters and EMTs to protect us when something horrible is happening. What we have to do is make sure that we are watching out for one another by being a first responder and taking care of our family, our neighbors, and our community. Also did want to point out that city government is making sure that we're taking care of our employees so that they can take care of you. I believe right into the depths of my soul that my first responsibility is to make sure that our employees are healthy and safe so that they might be able to provide the services that you pay for. We've met with our bargaining units, and we're going to continue to have conversations with our employees to make sure that we're creating an environment so that they would be able to make sure that we're providing them the proper supplies so that they might be able to avoid at all costs the COVID-19 virus, but so that they'd be able to come back and be able to serve you. Lastly, there's a couple of things that you can do. Help support our local businesses, our small businesses in the area. The way that you can do that is by buying a gift card from them for your own use or to give to someone. But what's interesting in this day of technology, how many of our businesses now have an online presence. And with that online presence, you can go online and actually purchase things. And with some of the conversations I've had with some of our businesses in town, is if you need something, you can order it online and they'll see that it is taken directly to your doorstep. Let's just be real clear, is that if we're able to take care of one another, if we just stand by one another as we always have, we'll make our way through this. We will. And the reason we will is because we're Huntingtonians, we're West Virginians, and we're Americans. We stand together. Now, I'll be coming back to you from time to time over the next few weeks with some updates. This is an ever-evolving virus. And as we have seen of late, things are changing on an hourly, minute-by-minute basis. But if you need some help or have some concerns, we're going to have some websites after this, at the end of my comments, as to where you can actually go to look to get some information as to how you can best respond and how you'd be able to protect your family, protect your neighbors, and be protecting our community. You don't need to be fearful. You just need to be careful. God bless you, and I'll be talking with you soon.